I'm sure you must have got opportunity to read my mails, what I have sent you. Okay. So, what is your aim, first aim? And I said, I want to own helicopter. While writing also on every second day now, when I turn that page in my notebook and I feel like, okay, that's my aim.
Hi guys, welcome to yet another interview, and we have a very special guest with us. We have a lady with us who has cracked sales of 2.16 lakhs in a single day. And by the way, this all has happened in just 15 days. So she joined the course, 15 days, she has made a 2.16 lakh sale. Now you're like, how is that even possible? Well, she'll reveal all her top secrets in this interview. Welcome to the interview, and we have Supriya with us. Hello Supriya, kaise hai aap? How is everything going?
Hi, Himanshu. Everything is fine. I feel so good about it.
It's
Thank
very
you
awesome.
so much for this beautiful welcome and introduction.
That's super awesome. That is super awesome. Chaliye. So Supriya, all those people who are watching this interview, they have some questions. So pehla question ye aayega, who is Supriya and what should they do and what's her background? So please enlighten us on that.
So basically, I come from education background and I have almost 25 years of experience. I have worked with international school like IB schools. Then I worked with IGCSE school, CBSE, ICSE, state board, all sorts of schools. I myself have established 3 schools. Okay. Yes. And I have trained almost 150 plus teachers.
That is super. So what do you basically do? What are you into?
I'm into imparting knowledge to students, grade 1 to grade 10. That is my basic, core area of training them. Because, I have seen their situation during school hours, okay, how, they get neglected in the process. And I also support them, beyond school. I
Makes
help
sense.
to learn better beyond school, because what happens most of the time in a group, when they are learning, they are not focused. They get diverted. Okay, these are small little children. They have not learned how to be focused all the time. Okay, and then what happens when they see other child performing too well, then they have setback. Oh, he is doing so well. I did not answer.
The comparison factor.
Yeah, they get scared. They feel shy. They don't open up. They don't get opportunity at times not to open up. Then the other classmates are bullying. They don't support them. There's several other problems. Okay, they don't get help at home because parents are busy. So then I come in picture and I motivate them, and they open up with me. So whatever is their challenge, whatever is their area where we need to work, I start working with them, and I make them a confident student.
Makes sense. So it's not only about the education that you're helping, it's about the confidence of the child and it's like the career path of the
Everything,
child.
everything.
Everything happens
I
over there.
make them subject expert. Beside being subject expert, they also work on their personality. Like, um, spelling, they improve their handwriting, they improve their spellings, they improve on, like, most of the time writing skills and, these life skills. So they are not aware of life skills. So I teach them these life skills, that how these kind of learning will help them in future. It's not only subject learning which will change, year after year.
Completely
So
makes
that's
sense.
the thing.
Got it, got it. So what was your why behind this business? Like why this business and not any other business?
This is my, core area. I am passionate about teaching. Okay,
Makes
so
sense.
I could not have gone for any other niche because this is close to my heart.
Makes sense. And what was your life before joining ICE?
Life was amazing. Life was good. The only difference with ICE is, like, I thought that I must start working for mass because I'm very exclusive teacher. I work for parents. Prior to this, I only worked for parents who said that money is not a concern. Okay, you work on my child. So that was individual thing. I used to have only 7 to 8 students, not beyond that. I used to select those students. Okay, of course, first come first serve basis, but still. Now, I don't know what happened to me. I want to work for mass. I want to approach to students who cannot reach out to me, or who has, lots of challenges, but they don't find solution. Parents are looking for lots of solution, but everything what is on Google and YouTube does not work out.
So it was the mindset shift of impact of mass audience, of
Exactly.
volume
And
of
now
people.
I want to be associated with more number of students.
That completely makes sense. So What was your first impression about internet coaching? By your first impression about me?
See, I saw your 2, 3 ads, and I was like, you were talking normal. You were not talking like, as if you're falling down or some other things, and jazzy background. And I was like, okay, let me listen to this guy. And then, yes, I thought of taking up your initial courses and get enrolled. That's how it happened.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And how how did you find? Like you find me on YouTube or Instagram, or where did you find me?
Yeah, of course, YouTube.
YouTube found me, and then you came into the webinar, and then the whole
Right,
process started.
exactly. Yes.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So when you were completing ICE, you were
Mm,
going through some changes, right? When you were completing
right,
the modules, going through the modules, you were feeling some change inside. That's what you can see in the results.
right.
How was the feeling? First of all, secondly, what changes you saw in yourself?
See, I could relate number of things, your week 1 plan, week 2 plan, and all those things when I was going through, I could see because almost 90% of things I was already following. So I was very comfortable. I did not get tense that, oh, I have to do this and I'm not doing this and all those things. Okay. But same time, I felt that, it's best way to organize your day. So everything is actually in your mind going through. Okay, be it prayer, be it exercise, be it meeting people. The what I was lacking. Okay, what is my least priority area was socializing. I don't socialize. I don't meet people. I don't go to their party because I don't know. This was since beginning. I never
Yeah,
did that.
yeah, you're not that type
Okay,
of person.
so when you came to Hyderabad and when I met you, I felt good. Now we have a group and we chat and we talk about same common interest, right? Everyone's interest is to do business. We are not talking just like that, kya kharida, kya pehna, kya khaya. That's not
Nonsense.
a interaction between us. So I felt comfortable and I started going out now. Now I meet people and socialize more. Okay, that aspect was completely neglected. So all these changes kind of made me much more brighter and happier and taking action. And then Karan and Shruti came in the picture. I started shooting videos, and those videos were like of no standard. Then they started giving me feedback that you must improve this. And script writing was a challenge because prior to that I had made small videos, and those videos I never used to write script. Whatever came in mind, I spoke about that. But here it was a challenge to write script because you have people in mind, right? You have student in mind. So those things I worked on. So all these support, and every time I used to call Sagar, I used to call Ritesh, please tell me now what to do. I'm stuck here. And just recently, I happened to send almost 1200 WhatsApp messages to everyone
Yeah, yeah.
without realizing that, what would be the impact of this. Okay, not that I was not aware, but then in my enthusiasm, I got carried away. And my, WhatsApp account is blocked. And then
So
I
you
reached
came
to
on the Sunday
Ritesh.
call and you asked, I did this, what
Yes,
happened? And
then
then
I
I
asked
told you
Ritesh,
did the wrong
and
thing.
you also told me, and Ritesh also said that no, Supriya ma'am, you have to have API account and all those things. So these terms also I was not aware of.
Makes sense.
Coming, I mean to say, main reason was I inquired with so many people, okay, out there about digital marketing. I never wanted to do this course personally, okay. But then, there was a stage where everyone was just talking and talking and talking. For the first time, I felt with eyes when you said that, we'll show you step by step each and everything. That made me comfortable with eyes.
It was
That,
the
oh,
techie part of
yes.
yourself where you don't know the things and you're like, who will guide me? I just don't want a course that
Exactly,
is recorded.
exactly. When you want to send 100 mails, you said, no, like you can automate. Automating, what is automation? I didn't know. I want when I used to see others add on, Instagram and all those things. You see, I have posted almost 131 creatives, but those creatives are nothing. It does not hold any value. When I used to see others add, and I used to think, ki, yeah, learn more, yeah, click on the button. How would I get it? इसको ये कैसे लाते हैं? When I started doing research and you said that हम automation करते हैं, automation करने से यहाँ click करने से यहाँ payment जाता है, यहाँ click करने से mail जाता है. Then I was like, okay, breathe easy, I'm at right place.
Makes sense, makes sense. So it was the overwhelm of technology which made you like, I'm stuck in a business. But now,
Exactly.
since you have a step-by-step approach where you can call Ritesh, call Sagar, call Karan, call all my team members, call me itself,
Exactly,
you have a
exactly.
support that can get that done.
And I know that your team is there. I'm getting stuck, okay, because I'm doing for the first time, and of course there will
Of
be
course,
lots
you
of
will get stuck.
challenges
Yes.
and things will be like that. Okay, I'll make mistake. I agree, but at least there is someone to tell me, okay, Supriya ma'am, no problem. You made this mistake. Now let's move right or move left or go to this particular site or check this out. And you have lots of suggestions to make. So those suggestions help me a lot. Then I feel like I have a family that I can always go back in your team and say that, guys, this is the challenge I have. And then, yes, everyone is there with suggestion and so many things.
What are your favorite tools and templates in ICE? When you were going through the modules, what were your favorite tools and templates that you liked the most?
Favorite, if you say uh, favorite,
Okay,
converting,
top three, top three one, top three that you like. So it can
see,
be scripts, it can be worksheets, it can be tools, it can be anything.
of course, your worksheet, what you're giving, the task which you have assigned from week 1 to week 7, that's well organized and it keeps person, intact in the course. It's not that after 2 weeks or 3 weeks people start falling off, that okay nahi na yaar kya meeting hai kya ye hai. And the best part is you are connected throughout the week. It's not that every Sunday you are just taking classes and things like that. Within the week also you have number of other session going on, and then current session is there, something or the other. I'm sorry. So that feels like a support. And those notes what we have written down, when we go back, I keep referring, okay, कि इसमें मैंने क्या लिखा था, इसमें मैंने क्या लिखा था, या 30 laws what you talk about मैंने क्या लिखा था, या मैंने customer से related जो challenges लिखे थे. So I have a note. I always go back and refer it. I don't know. I'm sure you must have got opportunity to read my mails, what I have sent you. Okay. So, what is your aim, first aim? And I said, I want to own helicopter. While writing also on every second day now, when I turn that page in my notebook and I feel like, okay, that's my aim.
So it keeps you motivated, it keeps you going because you now have written
Exactly.
that thing. So it's on a
Yes.
paper, it's not in your mind, it's on a
Yes.
paper.
Yes.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So earlier, what were you charging? And right now you cracked a like 2 lakh rupees deal.
Right.
So earlier, how much you were charging?
Earlier, it was not only for Vedic math, okay? It was like, now also I charge that. That is for entire, all subjects tuition. It's like personalized tutoring, and that is almost 6 to 7 lakh per annum, because I don't take 10 students. But whoever I work with, I make sure that they move from 30-40% to 90%, 95%. Now also one of my student, we are just waiting for result, and she's going to be school topper, who used to be, 35-40% student. Okay. She used to score 35-40%, dead scare of physics and maths and all those things. And now if you talk to her, she is beaming with confidence and everything. Of course, when you top school, you know what exactly it is, right?
So what was the mindset shift that made you charge high ticket?
The mindset now, when I'm doing for Vedic math only, it's through the school project. Okay. As I told you, I wanted to go to mass. So I said, like, instead of focusing only on one child, let me approach school, because student, when they,
Yeah, as I gave the strategy, go for a bigger picture so that you can charge
yes,
higher.
yes. So what happens? Math teacher is struggling, or all the teachers struggle throughout the year, even the child is struggling. If in the beginning, before they open the school, they need almost 1 week, 10 days time to settle down school, the timetable and all those things has to come in place. So that is the right time, because all teachers are engaged with making timetable. And if I'm keeping students busy with a specific outcome in mind, that I'm going to train them for math, so those 15 days, if it's utilized, it's very good. It helps student, it helps parents, it helps school, everyone. So that's how I started approaching school. And yes, this school I'll be working for almost 15 days, grade 1 to grade 10. And yes, and then what happens, I have started giving them lifetime support. If you have any doubt, I'm reachable.
So you got this mindset shift of, I need to support the customer on that customer obsession level.
Exactly,
That I think
exactly.
makes sense.
Yes, and I have lots of worksheet for practice, lots, and my assessment is completely different. I don't make them go through assessment normally what happens in the school or anywhere else. My assessment, my difference in assessment is my USP.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And so, what was your happiest day after joining ICE? I hope that was a 2 lakh rupees day. But what
Every
was
day was happy day.
how did your new sales process that you're going with right now is looking compared to the old sales process? Like, what changes you see in your sales process which make you feel like it's more easier to make money now? It's more
I
easier to
had
close
I
clients.
had no sales process prior to this. What is sales process? I didn't know. I never used to sell because mine was like 8 to 10 student. I'm registered with Just Dial, and parents word to mouth was more than enough for me to have number of
Correct.
students, and I was very happy with that. So I never had any sales process.
So
Okay, it's only when I joined your organization I came to know that there is a sales
there's
process
something called a
existing.
sales process where you need to use in order
Exactly,
to
and
get
you need
predictable
to do
customers.
this, because I never went for master. I was not aware. I never
Makes
had
sense.
any
Makes sense.
sales
So
process.
you are like कि मेरा धंधा चल रहा है 10 लोग आ रहे हैं बढ़िया चल रहा है
मैं
everything
खुश
is
हूँ, मैं
fine.
खुश हूँ। वो था, पता नहीं मुझे अचानक से क्या हुआ कि मुझे लगा कि नहीं, मुझे मास के लिए जाना चाहिए।
So that mass thing came before the workshop or after the workshop where you felt like I need to go to the masses?
नहीं, before the workshop.
Before, so you had an inner
You know,
desire
during
to
the
go.
pandemic.
Ah,
During the pandemic.
and how did your old product, old customer obsession look like compared to the new thing after you joined ICE?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Okay, so your product must have also been changes, right? Like the offer must have changed, the product must have changed, the delivery kind of the mindset you deliver with has changed.
It's much more organized now. Okay. And I was not into recording, and I was not into, making worksheets and all those things, though I gave enough practice to all my students even prior to this. Okay, before going to mass. But it was not ready kind of thing that, you are doing this, tuck, 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 like how you do it in sales process, first step, second step, third step. It was not organized.
Makes sense,
So
makes sense.
now it is much more organized, and any student coming anytime with any doubt, I have all those things in place, and I know this is the first step, this is second step, so you have crossed second step, let's go to third, fourth, fifth.
So
That
this has
helps me a
given you, I
lot.
think, time freedom as well. This has given you time freedom.
Exactly, because everything is organized, so I don't need to. I'm still doing lots of automation, which is in future will improve my product. But yes, things are organized, much more organized now.
So it's not only money you're making, but you're getting time freedom with making the money. So that is
Exactly, so
creating more
that I can
happiness.
focus more on automation. I understand now, because prior to this, I never understood what is automation and all those things. This was new terminology for me. So now I have started working for it. Now I have more time, more organizing ideas, which was never there before.
Completely makes sense. So, what are you working right now? What are you working at? Like, what's the future plan? What are you planning for? Now, what's the goal?
I have 6 amazing niche. So I'll set one, then I'll go to the next one, then set that, then go to the next one, set that.
So
I'm
now,
going to
now
do
you know
that.
salesperson automation. So you're like, okay, I'll pick a niche, I'll
Exactly.
make a business out of it, I'll
Yes.
automate the
So
business, I'll go to the next one.
I'm going to give 6 months to this business, set up everything in place till I'm happy, I'm satisfied that okay, everything is going smoothly. Then I'll jump to next niche.
So now you have like got the confidence key. Like niche
Yes.
clearing is like a thing of I can just come rule the industry, make the money, and get out.
I'm not sure about ruling the industry or not. It's too early to say about that. But then, yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Completely makes sense. So, after ICE, has your student results also gone up because you said you have become more organized? So, is it like students also getting better results? Your students?
Yes,
Like what's the difference you can see in students?
I'll tell you. Okay, just 10 days back. Okay, I had the student, and with great difficulties, grandparents got him to me. He joined somewhere else English class and joined my Vedic math class. And I used to run behind online classes. You know how it is. I used to run behind. Uh, Please take the class, take the class, take the class. And just before his term was supposed to end, okay, he's from residential school, so he went back to that school. Just 15 days prior to that, he was behind me. Supriya ma'am, please take the class, please take the class, please take the class, please take the class. And he completed almost 60% of his portion, grade 8. Okay, the child who was said that, who has challenges with math, who does not know formulas and tables and all those things, he was so confident. He is so confident. He went with the confidence that yes, he is going to, deal with math easily.
And how did you crack that 2.16 lakh deal? Like, what was your process? You sent an email, then you get on. Like, what was the process behind that?
This was through a reference. Okay, a parent said that, why don't you talk to school management? Okay, and
so you already had the idea of masses. You got the idea of masses. I need to go masses. Then you got a reference. You're like, I'll not go for the parents. I'll go for the school. So
exactly. Okay, this was a suggestion of a parent. Okay, whose child is actually with me. So I went and I approached management and principal and everyone. And in school, when it comes to teaching, everything starts with a demo. So they had amazing demo. Okay, it was 2 hours demo with kids. Amazing. They loved it. Everyone loved it. And then they said that, okay, fine, how you're going to conduct, because the challenge was Vedic math normally is not taught from grade 1 and I'm teaching from grade 1. So I had to segregate the class and see that when I can do other classes. I mean to say from grade 1 to grade 4, then 5th, 6th, 7th, then 8th, 9th, 10th. So segregation, I had to plan with them. And then I said that, this much will be covered in primary, this much would be covered in secondary, and then higher secondary, these are the things. So all those things took little time, lots of meeting and all those things, and summer vacation was going on. Everyone was not available all the time. So yes, it took little time, but finally, yes, I'm happy that it's happening. More than earning, I'm happy to be associated with those students.
Because it's mass now. It's not like one student you're changing. It's life of hundreds of students that you're changing.
Everyone is so enthusiastic. Everyone does it so fast. If you see any of these classes now, every child is like, jumping because they get the answer immediately. So that enthusiasm is amazing.
And what made ICE stand out from other competitors?
See, you guided me step by step. You told me, Supriya, do this. This is not right. This is wrong. Okay, you have to improve here. So if be it script, be it approaching, be it mailing, okay. Whenever I made any payment through using UPI and all those things, I used to get thank you mail, but I never thought that, if parents would be making payment, they must receive a mail. Because it was beyond my thought process. Correct. So all these steps were guided by you, your team. That Supriya ma'am, आपने ये step किया तो इसके बाद हमें ये करना है, इसके बाद हमको ये करना होगा. Like the other day when I asked you कि अभी मैं WhatsApp के लिए क्या करूँ, you said that I have to go with API package and all those things. Then what was that for mailing? The best part is I never did this before. Now I have 26,000 school data, which is organic school data. It's not like,
you run ads or something like that. Yeah, it's free. Like it's organic thing and it's organic.
It's organic. And now I didn't know how to send those mails. So the other day you guided me that Supriya ma'am, now it's time that you have to be, you have to have a software and then
so you need to send the emails in mass.
Exactly. So that's how I see ICE standing, standing out for me, because I feel lots of support. I get lots of support anytime. And, even 12 o'clock at night, if I send a message, I'm sure that someone would reply.
Correct. So last 3 days back, I was taking a call at night 2 a.m. because a customer had a problem.
I know.
So it's a thing. We need to give the support that we are promising on the front end. Exactly. What are your 3 biggest learnings from ICE?
3 biggest learning. Get organized. Okay. Start working. You will have challenges. So you have people to support you. That should not be your excuse why you're not doing it. Like you always say that, abhi mujhe excuse do, bahana banao, fir main dekhta hu. So yes, all excuses and all those things are taken care of. And then of course your motivation that इतना किया अभी हम इतना करना है और फिर इतने के लिए क्या challenges आएंगे, because you can foresee the challenges.
Correct.
But we are still in process. Okay, so we don't foresee the challenges. So the third thing is your guidance.
Makes sense. Completely makes sense. So there are many people who are like कि सुप्रिया को 15 दिन में रिजल्ट आ गया यार, हमें कब आएगा, हमें कब आएगा. They have this thing under, right? So they're like कि looking for guidance that what I'm doing wrong that Supriya has done right. So what are your advices, like top 3 advices for people who are in ICE and have not got the result as fast as you?
ये फास्ट और स्लो का कोई रेस नहीं है. इसमें क्या आप करते चलिए. मुझे भी जब मैंने फर्स्ट डे किया था तो मुझे नहीं पता था कि मुझे 15 दिन में रिजल्ट आ जाएंगे. आई वॉज कंसिस्टेंट. मुझे ये कभी नहीं लगा. मैंने जब वीडियो बनाए और करण ने ऑलमोस्ट 10 टाइम्स उसको बोला कि नहीं ये ठीक नहीं है, यहाँ पे ये ठीक नहीं है, यहाँ पे वो ठीक नहीं है. आई नेवर सेड कि ना मैं दोबारा नहीं करूंगी. आई वॉज नॉट डिसहार्टेंड, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि मेरे में बहुत सारी गलतियां हैं और मुझे ठीक करना है. So when I'm with the intention कि मुझे सीखना है, तो फिर मुझे उसमें कॉम्प्रोमाइज करने का कुछ भी नहीं था. तो what I give is, I never got tired कि नहीं यार बहुत हो गया, अब मुझे नहीं करना है. Okay, so keep doing, and yes, there will be a final day that you will get it. It's not like कि कोई मैजिक हो रहा है या it's a superficial thing. ये आपकी मेहनत का नतीजा, आप करते रहिए. बट डोंट, मैंने भी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था कि ये 15 days में हो जाएगा, बट हो गया by the grace of God. So I'm thankful to God. आपका भी होगा. सो पेशेंस छोड़ने की जरूरत नहीं है, बहुत पेशेंस की जरूरत है और दिन भर काम करना पड़ता है.
So you need to work, you need to have patience. That's second advice. And third advice is don't be disheartened by feedback. It's feedback, it's not failure. Right?
Yeah, so, it's feedback. Yes, yeah. It's not failure. It's to improve your thing, right? If you don't have feedback, who else will tell you that कोई बाहर थोड़ी मार्केट के बाहर आपको कौन बताएगा कि आप यहाँ पे गलत हैं, आप ये थोड़ा improve कीजिए, आपका टोन ऐसा होना चाहिए, बैकग्राउंड ऐसा होना चाहिए, कोई भी नहीं बताएगा, right? So when you have people who can guide you, make use of it.
There are many people who are watching this video and right now are not part of ICE. But I think like, should I get in? Should I not get in? Is it right? Scam for me? Is it not a fraud? Like going things like this, right? What is your advice to those people who are not in ICE and want to get in ICE?
If you can commit yourself, okay. The first thing is, beside enrolling just for the sake of enrolling, then this is not for you. If you are a doer, go with it. It's for you.
Completely makes sense, right? So, what part of ICE made you feel like this is the reason I'm getting in ICE? So it's either community or accountability coach or the content. There are many factors that are in ICE which make people go jump in. What was your thing that main core part which you feel like ये मिल जाएगा, I'm ready to jump in?
नहीं, मुझे तो सबसे पहले ये पता चला कि डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में स्टेप्स क्या होते हैं, एक्चुअली क्या होता है. क्योंकि जब भी मैं कहीं पढ़ रही थी, मैं कोई वीडियो देख रही थी, तो पूरा मुझे वो पिक्चर क्लियर नहीं था. Right. So when I heard you, when I joined your initial stage, this things, webinar and all, then you said that, this is the step and this is how we are going to follow, and you showed us how to do landing page. उससे पहले ना, सच बोलूं, मुझे landing page पता नहीं था कि उसको landing page बोलते हैं. And when you did it in 8 minutes, I could not do it with you. But I had that, I felt bad कि मैंने नहीं किया, मैं नहीं कर पाई. And then when I went to ConvertKit and, got registered and I went step by step, it made me feel more confident. Okay. So the best thing was your assurance that you keep doing this, you will get it. आप ऐसे करते जाओ, step, ये सारा step है, follow करते जाओ, you will get it. So there is no this thing, false commitment.
So it's not like I'm hypothetically someone is teaching you कि ये शायद काम कर जाए, आप कर लीजिएगा.
शायद वाली चीज नहीं है. तो आप जब वो टिप्स दे रहे हैं कि आप ये कर सकते हैं जिससे आपका मेल क्लीन हो जाए, आप ऐसा कर सकते हैं जिससे कि ऑटोमेटिकली मेल चला जाए. इफ यू ऑर्गेनाइज थिंग लाइक यू हैव 365 डेज का जो मेल है, तो वो सारे आइडियाज, तो मेरे पास आइडियाज तो छोड़ दीजिए, मैं तो इन सारी चीजों के बारे में जानती भी नहीं थी.
So now, since you're aware about it, it makes much more sense to you, and you can put your creativity into these things and make them.
And now I understand, because funnel क्या होता है? Why do we need funnel? Okay, तो वो सब तो मुझे पता ही नहीं था ना. अब मैं आपसे जो सीख रही हूँ तो मुझे पता चल रहा, हाँ, इसको ऐसे हम ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं. Why funnel is required? How it's focused, and how it leads to particular path. All these things were missing.
Very good. Awesome. चलिए. So it was wonderful talking to you, Supriya. बहुत मजा आया आपसे बात करके. Any last
Thank you
words that
so
you want
much,
to add?
Himanshu. All credit goes to you.
Any
And
last
I.
words? Any last words you want to add?
So I would like to tell them, like, you are the owner of your own success. Success belongs to you. Okay. It cannot be served in plate. Okay. The thing which already belongs to you, go and get it. It's for you.
That is super awesome. चलिए. If they want to find you, all the people watching you, how can I connect to Supriya? If they want the
They can,
services, they want to
yeah,
connect with you.
they can log into www.myfacilitator.world.
That is super
And
awesome.
that's my website.
Any Instagram, email that you have, anything?
Yeah, my Instagram is myfacilitator_Supriya. With this name, you'll find me on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and LinkedIn.
Super awesome. All the links are in description. You can check the whole description out. Also, if you're thinking about ki abhi I join karna chahiye, I don't know where you are in our whole sales process, but there are multiple links. There's a simple 97 rupees webinar. You can join that. You can come in, or there's a link to book a call with us. You can book a call with us. Get it. Let's see if you're the right fit for us. If you are, we'll let you in. If you are not, then we'll give you the strategy, but we'll not take you in. Right. So with that, I would like to end. Thank you, Supriya. It was wonderful talking to you. I want
Same
to see
here.
you very soon at 10 lakhs a month. That is the Empire Club winner. Right? And very
Yes.
soon we'll reach over there. We have got to 6 figures, multiple 6 figures in 15 days. I want you to get to 7 figures in 2 months or less.
Hopefully, very soon.
चलिए.
Thank you, Himanshu.
So
Take
much.
care. Bye. Good night.
अगर ये इस टाइप की वीडियो पसंद है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब मत करो. Click on my channel, see all the videos. If you feel like there are videos which can actually help you, then so click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for the notifications. Thank you.